Hi friends, welcome to Story Time. I'm Miss Kellie from the Middleburg Library, and I'm so happy you could join me for stories, rhymes, and fun. Because the more we read together, the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. During story time this summer, we're learning all about animals. And this week, we'll be talking about animals that fly. So many creatures fly. There's bees, bats, and butterflies. There's even animals that glide through the air and look like they're flying, like flying squirrels and flying fish. Can you think of any others? If you thought birds, you read my mind. Let's learn how to say bird in sign language. It's pretty easy. Put your hands together like this. That kind of looks like a beak, don't you think? You put it in front of your mouth, like that. And then you just close it. Bird. 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 You got it. Great job, guys. Let's put those talking hands up. Put those talking hands down. Let's turn around and sit down because we're going to read a story. It's about a bird who's learning to fly. It's called Mel Fell by Corey R. Tabor. Look at that. Huh. Look. Normally we read a book like this, but this time we're reading it like this. That's pretty cool. Mel Fell. One day, when Mama was away, Mel decided it was time to learn to fly. She had been in the nest long enough. "Aren't you scared?" asked her sister Pim. "Yes," said Mel, "but I won't let that stop me." She looked down. "Sure is a long drop," said her brother Pip. "Well," said Mel, "I've got wings." Mel was scared, and it was a long drop. But today was the day that she would fly. "See you soon," she said to her siblings. She jumped, and she flipped, and she spread her wings, and then she fell. Mel fell and fell. Whoa. The squirrels tried to catch her. They really did. They'd grown quite fond of those squeaky little chirpers upstairs. "Blast! Nuts! Oof! Aye!" But it was no use. They missed her by a whisker. "Zizzle, zazzle, zoo," said the bees. That means "we will save you" in bee language. That's great. But they barely slowed her down. They're really trying, though. Yeah. Even the spider lent a hand. Oh, look, its lunch says, "I'm free." She lent all 8 of her hands, to be exact. But still, Mel fell. She fell and fell. Oh man, this guy here. It's a slug. And he's saying, "Do not fear, helpless little bird. I will catch you." What do you think? I don't think he's going to catch you. "Oh no!" said the ladybug. Splash! Mel dived into the water. Look what happens now. She snapped her beak and caught a fat little fish. We're turning this book, aren't we? She She kicked her legs and wiggled her tail feathers. She spread her wings and then she flew! That's pretty great. Mel flew and flew. As Mel flew by, the spider clapped her hands, all 8 of them. You guys should clap for Mel too, isn't that great? Yeah! She even says yay with her web. Look at that. The bees said huzzah, huzzah! The squirrels raced her to the top. Mama was waiting when she got there. I flew! She let go of the fish, and the fish says, I'm flying! Isn't that great? I knew you could do it, said Mama. I knew I could too, said Mel. And that is the end. Oh man, what a great book. You know, it is so cool to fly, don't you think? Let's all stand up and let's pretend to fly. Ready? Yep. This is fun. But you know what? I know a song about some flying bats that might be perfect for right now. It's called Flap Little Bats. And it goes like this. Get your flapping arms ready. Ready? Here we go. Flap little bats, flap little bats, flap little bats, early in the evening. Clap little bats, clap little bats, clap little bats, clap little bats, early in the evening. Dance little bats, dance little bats, dance little bats, early in the evening. Oh man, those bats are partied all night long, and now the sun is coming up. And they're getting sleepy, so we should probably let's fly back home, and let's sit down, and let's sleep little bats, sleep little bats, sleep little bats, early in the morning. Great job, you guys. That was awesome. Did you notice that those bats stayed up all night long, and then when the sun came up, they went to sleep? That's called being nocturnal. And there are a lot of animals that actually live that way. In fact, the animals that we're going to talk about next, that's how they are. They're nocturnal too. They're owls. Let's see here. I know a rhyme about some very mixed up baby owls. So let's put these owls up here. We've got, that's a big one. That's Mama Owl. And we have this guy. That's owl number 1. What color is he? That's right, he's red. Awesome. Here's our second owl. What do you think? Green. You got it. Here's this little one. That one's pink. Great job. And here's this one. She's blue. One more. What color is that? That's right. She's orange. Great job. Okay, so the rhyme goes like this. 5 little bats learning to say who. They flap their wings and they say, that doesn't look like who. What do you think that is? It's a cow. And what do cows say? They say moo. Those silly owls said moo. Mama Owl cried, no, not moo. Oh, please, say who. So the 5 little owls are learning to say who. They flap their wings and then say, blue. Oh boy, Mama Owl cried, no, not glue. Oh, please, say hoo, hoo, hoo. 5 little owls, learning to say hoo. They flap their wings and then say, oh, it's a ghost. And what do ghosts say? They say, boo, that's not who. Mama Owl said, no, not boo. Oh, please, say hoo, hoo, hoo. 5 little owls learning to say hoo. They flap their wings and then say, oh, hoo! Yes, they got it! Mama Owl cheered, hooray, woohoo! You clever little owls said hoo, hoo, hoo! Oh man, let's give those owls a round of applause. They did so good. Good job, guys. Way to go. All right. Thanks so much for joining me for story time today. I hope you had as much fun as I did learning about all these super cool animals. Be sure to visit me at the Middleburg Branch Library this summer to check out your favorite books about animals. But for now, let's all stand up. And let's start marching for our goodbye song. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's time for us to go. So clap your hands, stomp your feet, say goodbye, bye. We'll see you all next week. Bye, friends.